We're tracking lots of changes for this weekend. Finally, our first precip chances for almost this entire week. We're going to see potential for some storms, possibly severe Saturday night, and then a second round of even heavier rain into Sunday. Thankfully, not going to see as much storm action there, but if we see some of that rain lingering into Monday morning, could even see that transitioning to a wintry mix. So a lot to look forward to for the weekend. Today into Saturday afternoon, look at how high these temperatures get, all the way to the mid 70s early into the afternoon. That's the best time to get out. We'll already see some of those chances for some storms right around 4 or 5 p.m. tonight, and then that's going to continue into the overnight hours here. Also going to be pretty gusty as you're stepping outside today. This is our winds for the early afternoon, seeing some of these breezes up to past 30 miles per hour. So even with those warm temperatures, might want a windbreaker here as you're headed out. That's also going to be kicking up a lot of that pollen. We're actually getting back into that time of year where that becomes an issue here the next couple of days. We'll see that main impact today while we've got the wind and those dry conditions, but thankfully as we get more of that rain in the next few days, that should really start to recover those conditions pretty nicely. Again, going to be tracking multiple chances for showers this weekend. That first round going to be into this evening. That's what will carry that biggest chance for that severe threat while we've got more energy in the atmosphere. And then a second round of that almost with this same system going to move back in Sunday. And this one actually looks to hold a bit more of that heavier rain, which we'll be focusing on by that point. You can see future track, even with the cloud cover pushing us to those mid 70s this afternoon. That's all just ahead of this system. I put that severe threat out behind these storms. You can see that those yellow colors, that's a bit higher of that severe threat to our northern counties. We see that just from about Moberly and areas north of there, but here just along I-70, even holding on to this marginal, that's that lowest severe threat here, and most of this just going to be for some high winds we're seeing going to move out of this line of storms here. It's going to move pretty quickly. You can see that was by just after dinner time, but by about 11 p.m. already near I-44 there, and then we'll see that as that system leaves us, it's going to dwell near southeastern Missouri and bring some of those near freezing temperatures to start our Sunday. But once we see this again lifting back to the north again tomorrow, that's going to bring those 50s back into the early afternoon. But again, earlier part of the day, it's the time to get outside all weekend. We'll see these heavier showers starting to move in already past dinner time. This is by about 8 or 9 p.m. into Sunday evening, where all of us are going to see very heavy rain there. And I mentioned if it does stick around, you can see a little bit of this light blue color showing up. That's where we might see some of the snow and wintry mix trying to move in. It just looks like a couple flakes for us right now, but we're going to keep our eye on it. Some of these higher snow amounts are just off to our western counties. And again, we're tracking lots of cards on the table this weekend, even that severe threat for our Saturday night here. Main thing to look out for is those winds out of those storms, but we could see impacts across the board, even potential for a tornado or two, but really slim chance there. We don't have necessarily all the right conditions for that severe weather. We're also, again, tracking that heavy rainfall into our Sunday evening, potential for 1 to 2 inches by Monday morning already. Very heavy rain into the start of the work week, and that snow potential as well on the back side of this. It looks like, again, that cutoff is just to our west where some of those accumulations might get up to near an inch, so we will keep our eye on it. But looks like most of those wintry impacts will dodge us with this system. It's as we get late, we're tracking another one on the way into Thursday and Friday. That may even bring some wintry impacts there, but still going to have some more mild conditions to enjoy during the work week before that.